Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing good. In today's video, I'll be taking you through the super simple festive look. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. Before that, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and also follow me on Instagram at @NerdOverMakeup. So without further ado, let's nerd some makeup. I'm going to be using Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade 25 Medium on freshly moisturized skin. And I'm going to be putting it under my eyes and on spots where I want to conceal. Only on those spots. Now this makeup look was inspired by one of my favorite makeup artists, Shalini, Shay for short. She's on Instagram. You can go check her out. I'll leave the link in the description. Now I'm blending out the concealer with a damp beauty sponge. This is from Disguise Cosmetics. All the products that I'll be using will be listed in the description, so don't forget to check that out. Remember to just dab it onto the skin and not swipe the product, okay? Just dab, 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 and blend it seamlessly. I'm also going to be using a little bit of foundation. Here I'm using Nykaa's Skin Genius foundation in the shade Warm Sand, just to even out my skin tone and, give a flawless base look. For contouring, I'll be using Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade 50 Cafe, and just putting it on the hollows of my cheek and a little bit on my forehead just to give like a good dimension to the face. Again, I'll be blending all of this using the beauty sponge and tapping it upwards, okay, not downwards, upwards, to get that lifted look. Moving on to the eyes, I'll be using that brown shade as a transition shade all over my eyelids. If you don't have an eyeshadow, you can definitely use a brown kajal and just smudge it all over your eyelid. I'm using this brush from Miniso, Miniso, and I'm just going to use the windshield wiper motion and completely coat my eyelids. Next, I'll be taking the black shade and smudging it over my lower waterline. As you can see, it creates a smoky look on the lower waterline. Okay. Next, I'll be using a kajal from Elle and just running it all over my lower waterline again to intensify the smoky-eyed look. You can use a brush or your fingers to smudge out the kajal that you've just applied. Here I'm using the brush that came with the eyeshadow palette, just gently smudging it all over my lower waterline to create that really nice smoky look. I'm also going to take that same brush which I used to blend out the black eyeshadow on the upper eyelid, just to, give a definition to my upper lash line and again give that smoky look. You can use a black kajal instead of this eyeshadow and simply blend it with your fingers. It'll all work the same and look pretty anyway. I'll be using a shimmer, the gold shimmer from this palette, and just lightly dabbing it on my eyelid to give that really, really nice glow. I'll also be putting it on the inner corners to brighten it up, and it makes me look much more awake and pretty. So yeah, there it is. Again, I'm going to be intensifying that upper lash line with the black eyeshadow. I'm working in bits because I just don't want to directly take a lot of things and mess it all up. Just step by step go with a little pigment and work it through. That's it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to be moving on to mascara. Here I'm using Maybelline's Total Temptations mascara and working it through the bottom and upper lashes. Make sure to wiggle it through and get it all coated, okay? So there's my eye look complete. This was really simple, super simple. I hope you liked it as well. Now I'm going to be moving on to the face. Starting with the eyebrows, I'm using Maybelline's Fashion Brow Pencil in the shade Grey, and just outlining and filling in a little bit of the end of the eyebrows, not completely, just to give like a very natural filled in brow look. Next, I'm going to be using Sugar's blush called Peach Peak and putting it on the tops of my cheek and extending it towards my hairline and giving it a lifted look. Also on my nose and my chin, because why not? For highlighter, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Master Strobing Stick in the shade Pink and just dab it on the high points of my cheek, on my nose and my chin. This is a really good highlighter for beginners to get that subtle glowy look, and I really like this highlighter and this works perfectly for me, as you can see. I'm going to be finishing it all off with one of my favorite lipsticks. It's Lakmé's Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Nude Twist. This is a peachy brown nude shade for me. It works perfectly for this look. I love it. And yeah. So there you have it. This is the finished makeup look. This was so much fun to do and super simple. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'm gonna finish this look off with a really pretty jhumka, as is for every traditional outfit and look. So yeah, here it is. I really like this. I hope you liked it too. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram @nerdovermakeup. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.